it's John Kenny with Old Town Pro Staff. Today I'm going to take you through the Predator PDL. It's the latest release in the Predator series. I've been using it for about 3 weeks now and I am thoroughly impressed. This is one fantastic boat. I urge you all to give it a demo as soon as you can. It should be shipping soon. Let's start with the drive unit. The drive unit is a pedal drive which features forward and reverse. It's a completely sealed unit. It is maintenance free, and yes, it does float. It is a prop driven drive, and it spins about 550 RPM. It's a 10.3 to 1 gear ratio in the box, and that'll get you going about 6 miles an hour top speed, and very easily, comfortably just going 4.5 miles an hour, no problem at all. So when you're in the boat, you have a handle right here that you're going to pull towards you. When you're out of the boat, it's a little more difficult. So I'm just going to lift it up here, release it from this clasp here, and then I'm going to drop it down. I'm going to lock it in place. Underneath, you're going to need about 18 inches of clearance in the water for the drive when you're coming in or launching. So, and then like I said, you have forward, you have reverse. It's very smooth, gets up and goes really pretty quickly. Takes a little bit to get used to how you're going to maneuver the boat versus paddling, but after about 15 minutes you have it. So that is the drive unit. Also, we have a new element seat. The element seat on this is raised up 2 inches and also provides for storage for a little tackle box down here. That is very handy. As far as adjusting it, there is no high and low like the old Predators, because this you're going to be adjusting just forward and back for your leg length, and you do that by lifting these 2 pins here, and it just slides back and forth very easily. Again, the new element seat too also has a little bit better angle for under your thigh support, and that'll also be good ergonomics when you're pedaling the boat. I don't know if you can see this from here, but on the right side of the boat is going to be your rudder up and down. No longer a rope, you have a lever to lift and lower the rudder. Probably my favorite small feature on this boat. Makes it really simple, not something you have to struggle with when you're in the middle of launching or landing. Just easily lift and lower the rudder. So on your left side, you're going to have your steering control, and that's going to give you your left and your right. So while you're out fishing, you can easily change your course or your direction and still keep a hand on the rod. For my boat here, I've outfitted it with Scotty rod holders and accessories. I'm using the low profile rails, which, as with all Predators, we have the mounting accessory plate, so you do not need to drill into the hull of the boat, which is very nice. So I've used the low profile rails on this. Pretty simple. I just kind of keep a rod holder on this side and a cup holder on this side, and then up front here I have my camera mount. Also right in front here there's a place for you to mount any electronics that you would like. There's a transducer scupper here that will take down or side imaging transducers. Under these plates is plenty of space just to coil up all that excess wire, and then inside your front hatch here you have a battery bag that you can use for your electronics. So that's very nice. Also down here on the drive we have a little bit of storage. That's very handy for just keeping a couple of lures or your cell phone or something. However, this is water resistant. It is not waterproof, so if you're putting your phone or any electronics in there, you want to make sure that they still have their own little dry bag in there. So you also have a little bit of storage underneath the mounting plates here to keep pliers, lip grippers, that type of stuff. Still plenty of room here, and that's really good for just throwing an extra tackle box underneath. So behind the seat we have a small access point here. It's just a small hatch, just so if you do have to put a dry bag or something down in the hole, you can. It's only about that big, so but it does provide access to the hull, which is very handy. So back here in the back, you have plenty of open space for storing fish. There is an ice box that is new that fits all of the Predators except the MX, and it also fits all of the new Trident models, which is fantastic. The boat does come with 2 rod holders installed that are flush mount, just your typical rod holders that you're used to. And then on the back mounting plates here, I've put 2 fixed Scotty mounts there. These I'm going to use for camera, flagpole, that kind of thing, rocket launchers, that type of stuff that I'm going to use and swap out as needed. I also have 2 more small low profile rails that I'll use for those as well. So one thing that's really nice with the Scotty accessories and mounts too is you can save a couple of holes drilling, because the widths are perfect for the mounting plates here on the Predator. So you just need to get some longer 1032 screws and pop those through, and that'll save you a couple of holes, but they will screw right into the molded inserts that are here on the boat. That's very handy. Overall, it's just an outstanding boat. I've been using it, like I said, for about 3 weeks now. I've used it at the Central Coast Slam Down tournament, which was 2 to 3 foot swell, really calm, beautiful day out there, and that was an absolute blast. I've used it down in Mission Bay, La Jolla. La Jolla got skunked, but Mission Bay was just out there basically chasing dinks for some little spotted bay bass, and that was pretty fun. But you know, out there you're looking at a lot of boat activity, so there's a lot of wakes and stuff, and if you're standing on the boat like I was, 1 to 2 foot little wakes coming through, no problem standing on it. It's absolutely stable, and I think the drive actually helps with that. It kind of acts like a keel when you're standing, so that's a big help. Anyways, you can find me on Twitter at JK_CCKF, Instagram, same thing, and Facebook under John Kenny, and you can always reach me through the adventureonthewater.com website. So, you know, when you get a chance, take a peek at this boat. They should be shipping here fairly soon. Dealers should start seeing them. So get out there, give it a demo, and tight lines, everybody. Have a good day. Thanks for watching.